Hi. A couple of days ago I received the first hard copies of my new book called George Gershwin for Solo Jazz Guitar. And I have to say it's a happy moment when, after putting in a lot of work into writing a book like this, to finally have the actual book in your hands. So I'm really happy to have it now. This book contains 15 quite extensive arrangements of well-known George Gershwin tunes. You can see the song list here on the back. And of course everything in this book is written down in detail in standard notation and tabs. And in the front of the book you can find a code, a label with a code, and with this code you can get access to all of the audio recordings. So with that code you can go to the Hal Leonard website, type in the code and get access to all of the tunes, the recordings, and you can download them, but you could also play them with an online player that allows you to play parts of the tunes, but also to loop parts or to slow down parts. So with this cool player you can listen to the songs any way you like, in any tempo you want, so you can hear every detail. And of course in the book you can read all the details. So with the access code that you can find in the book, you can go to the Hal Leonard website, to my library, and then you'll get to this page where you see the book and you see all of the recordings of all of the arrangements here. You have the option to download all of the songs, but what is also cool is that you can play them here and you can use a special player. So for instance, if I take A Foggy Day and I play that one, you see the player appearing, the song is loading. So let's play the introduction. So let's scroll a little bit ahead to where the actual main melody starts. It's about here, I think. So you see the main theme starts exactly here. So if you want to start at a particular point, you just have to look at the time label here and you know exactly where to start. The cool thing is you can do more. You can also loop a part. So for instance, I can just play it like this. But I can also loop that part. For instance, I can set a loop point here and then play the part that I want to practice. And then put a loop point there, and now I can loop this part. But the cool thing is you can also slow down parts. So let's take another part in this song. So let's say you want to practice that part. We go back to here, we set a loop point. And we set a loop point here, and now we can not only loop it, but we can also slow it down. So you can play it as slowly as you want, so you can hear every note. Or you can just play it in the normal tempo. So you see, with this player you have complete control over playing the songs, playing the whole song, playing parts of the song, looping parts, slowing down parts. So it's really cool because you can study really very specific parts specifically. And of course, with the notation next to it, you have really every detail in front of you. The book contains 98 pages of music, 15 arrangements, so almost 100 pages, so there's a lot of material here to learn from. That's it for now. I'm going to talk a little bit more about some of the arrangements in a bit more detail in another video, so maybe I'll see you then.